director of Elden Ring had an interview with the Chinese outlet Campfire Camp. In the interview, he explained how the Shadow of Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring will be the only one, but they are not ruling out a sequel to Elden Ring. They have said as well that the DLC will be roughly the size of the second half of Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erdtree will be releasing on the 21st of June 2024. Have you played Elden Ring? According to a leaker, Resident Evil 9 will be announced soon and will be releasing during January of 2025. He is also stated to discard previous speculation of the game's delay. As with all speculation, leaks and rumours, please take it with a grain of salt. When Capcom make an official announcement about the future Resident Evil, I'll be sure to mention it on the gaming news. Which Resident Evil game do you like the most? PC version of Ghost of Tsushima will not be available in every country. PlayStation have requested that Valve do not sell the games in countries where PSN is not available. PSN is not available in many countries because of local laws and a variety of other reasons. The reason why PSN would be needed for Ghost of Tsushima is because of the online multiplayer mode. Play Ghost of Tsushima. According to the financial statement of EA, 2 unannounced games are going to be revealed before the end of the fiscal year. It's strongly perceived that one of those unannounced games will be Dragon Age Dreadwolf. For the last couple of years, we've only had a lot of teasers about the game, but apparently it's set to be fully revealed sometime during the summer. This fiscal year ends at the end of March of 2025, and there's more news about Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I'll be sure to mention it on the gaming news. Which Dragon Age game do you like the most? Jurassic World Evolution 3 has been announced. Under the licensing agreement with Universal, the game should be releasing between May of 2025 and June of 2026. When we know the actual release date, I'll be sure to announce it on the gaming news. Have you played Jurassic World Evolution before? Bethesda has shared that they will be updating Fallout 4. On the 13th of May 2024, there'll be new options that will update the graphics and also the performance of the game. There hasn't been any previews yet of what is coming to the game, but if it's significant, I'll be sure to mention it on the gaming news. Have you played Fallout 4? There's been some updates about The Last of Us Season 2. The Last of Us Season 2 is filming now, and some pictures from the set have been shared. There's also pictures of Bella Ramsey and Dina's actress Isabella Merced riding a horse. Season 2 for The Last of Us is set to release sometime during 2025. Have you played either of The Last of Us games? The IP owner of Baldur's Gate, Hasbro, has decided to develop the next game after Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 was developed successfully by Larian Studios, even winning Game of the Year, but Larian Studios have already said that they will not be developing the next game in the series. As a result, Hasbro has decided to spend up to $1 billion to develop the next game internally. Have you played a Baldur's Gate game before? Batman Arkham Shadow has been announced. The game will be exclusive to the VR headset the Meta Quest 3 and will be releasing during late 2024. Do you play VR games? There's speculation about the next Tomb Raider game after Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The game is set to be open world and will allow you to travel from each place with a motorcycle. The game is also apparently set in India. As with all speculation, rumors and leaks, be sure to take it with a grain of salt. When we get actual details about the next Tomb Raider game, I'll be sure to mention it on the gaming news. Which Tomb Raider game do you like the most?